Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a review of the brand new Too Faced foundation, the Born This Way Matte Foundation. Is anybody surprised I'm doing a review on this foundation? I don't think so. I'm a huge complexion junkie and I love the original formula. All right, so let's get into some details and then as usual, I'm gonna do a demo and then the review. Okay, so this foundation retails for $40. As soon as I saw it on Trend Moods page, I knew I was going to purchase it. And there is a total of 35 shades and it has the standard 30 mils. So a little bit about the foundation. It is a life proof, and they have life proof in quotes. Foundation that controls oil, keeps you looking flawless for up to 24 hours. Like I always say, who's wearing their foundation for 24 hours? The coverage is medium, finish is matte. I thought it would be a fuller coverage. Okay. And let me just talk a little bit more about what they say. Now, I don't really get into ingredients, but these two ingredients did catch my eye. It has coconut water, which aids in delicately replenishing skin's moisture levels, and it also has hyaluronic acid. All right. So this matte formula stays completely color true while covering imperfections to reveal the all-day, shine-free look of naturally flawless skin. I guess it's true to color, that's what that means. This lightweight foundation provides a medium to full, okay, so it's buildable, medium to full, buildable coverage, and is non-acnogenic, waterproof, oil-free, and transfer resistant. Okay, so I got the shade Chai because I am Chai in the original Born This Way foundation, which I absolutely love. So it comes in the same kind of Too Faced packaging. And this bottle though is slimmer. This is kind of short and stocky, and this is slimmer. I think I prefer the slimmer bottle. Looks a little similar to their concealer. Now I'm gonna have all my comfortable foundation shades listed in the description box. But every time I list my shades, I always put the Too Faced Born This Way, and it's always in the shade Chai. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this on. All right, before I put it on, these are the two foundations swatched side by side. And if you are Chai in this foundation, it's an exact match. So it'll be easy for you to find your color because they haven't changed it. It's the same color as you can see. So I feel pretty good about that. All right, let's get into it. I just did that just in case, you were wondering, because sometimes they'll have the same color, but the shade will probably change a little bit. Okay, so initial application, this is looking very full coverage to me. Oh, I love the yellow in it, just like the original one. If you're here for the first time, I don't like to put too much foundation under my eye because I'm going in with concealer anyways. Okay, and I can see how this feels amazing, guys. Has a very kind of floral scent. It's more scented than the original one. So that was 2 pumps. I have to go in with 1.5 more, I think. Get a little bit more coverage on this side. So I can see how it's buildable. And it feels very lightweight and soft and liquidy. It certainly doesn't feel or look like a matte foundation. I have my Milk Hydro Grip Primer on as usual. And I'm wearing my Marc Jacobs moisturizer. Okay, it feels really nice. It feels like I'm putting on something very light, like a tinted moisturizer or something. And this is my e.l.f. beauty sponge. It's not a beauty blender. Okay. Oh. This is really pretty, guys. Initial application, super, super pretty. Wow. This is really nice. This looks so pretty on my skin, guys. Look at that. Oh, of course, initial application, we have to see how it wears and stuff, but it's just as pretty as the original one, which is one of my favorite foundation of all times, the Too Faced foundation. Wow. Okay, so this is, I'm in love with this. Initial application feels so light and airy. Definitely doesn't feel matte, but of course we'll see after I set it and stuff like that. Okay, so what I like to do, I don't like to finish the rest of my face on camera. I think it takes up too much time, so I like to go off camera, finish the rest of my face, and come back with even more thoughts on the foundation. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be back with more thoughts. All right, guys, I'm back with the rest of my face done. Girl, Too Faced. I love this. I hope to God this wears well. This is so pretty. Look at this foundation. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It played very nicely with everything, with my powder, of course. I set it with my tried and true Fenty powder in Hazelnut. And for concealer, I wanted to use something in the Too Faced family, so I went in with their Born This Way concealer in the shade Maple. Like I said, everything played nicely. Oh, doesn't feel matte. It's more of a satin matte, in my opinion. After setting it with powder, of course, I have some highlighter on my cheek. But so far, it's gorgeous. The finish of this foundation is so good. This is what the Tom Ford should have been. Well, it looked nice in the beginning. Okay, so let's see how it wears. It's now currently 11:21 a.m. So I'm going to go through my day, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts on this foundation. But so far, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. All right, see you guys later. Hi guys, so I am back with my final check-in. It's now 7:21 p.m. I put this foundation on around 11 something this morning, so it has been 8 hours. And guys, this foundation is so beautiful. I'm so happy with this foundation. It was so humid, extremely hot today. There's still a lot of lights. I'm trying to use as much natural light as possible. It held up beautifully. I actually went out today. I even put a mask on, and it just moved a little bit on my nose, and I took my finger and just kind of like rubbed the foundation back together. I was in the backyard. It was like really, really hot and muggy today, and to me, it held up beautifully. This foundation it's flawless. And I also love the sleeker, longer packaging. As you can see, it's had very nicely in my laugh lines, unlike the Tom Ford. I keep saying that. I mean, that was an $88 foundation, and to me, it should have done this. Now, this foundation, it says it's a matte foundation. To me, it's definitely more to me of a satin matte, because I'm just wearing highlighter on my cheekbone. I have a little bit on my nose today. I didn't put a lot on my nose today. But as you can see, especially like on my forehead, like my chin, my face just has like a nice, to me, kind of subtle glow to it. Like a slight soft radiance. It's definitely very satin. It's so pretty. I think it makes my skin look so soft and just beautiful and so natural. I mean, I love that original formula, and I think I love this just as much. It's really, really, really good. So if you're thinking of purchasing this foundation, I think you should go right ahead and purchase this. It's really pretty. I just love the way my skin looks. I don't want to turn my ring light up too much, but it looks, I love it. I think it wore beautifully for 8 hours, especially how hot it's been, because at one point I literally felt I had perspiration on my forehead, and I don't really perspire. That's how muggy it was today. And look at it. It didn't move anywhere. There's no separation where I always look for separation in my laugh lines. Everything just looks perfect. So I'm giving this foundation an A+++++++. I love this foundation. I'm so happy I got it. And if you were thinking of buying this foundation, I think you should go right ahead. It's really, really good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.